So, idea of recording, he was a one former WWE star. After recording to Braun Strowman after his debut return, after his release since like last year. So he was a former WWE Universal Champion. Braun Strowman reveals after his expresses for WWE return very soon after his release, saying, after regarding to Braun Strowman isn't closing to the door on WWE following his release after his of last year's, but he's making it very clear that another deal is a price a tag. After Waddle is speaking on the Battleground podcast of regarding to Braun Strowman, he was to address a possible WWE return in a phantom match with Albert Framing. He was a former WWE star and said he would be wanting to get back into the ring when it was about money. It made sense. He was hoping that WWE would need to bring a serious to bring offer to his mental steps, adding, I think the money's not right. I'm down to do about anything to anything but twice. I'm into to make so I don't like it, but hey. So yeah. And that's what I said. If you want to back that biscuits, and truck up the dump and some gold and run it on my parts. It was a common whip that a young kid's butt is real quick and said, Braun Strowman also gave Arbor Fury to credit. He's saying, Anders at Wrestling WWE Stars has a hang fussel ahead of him. He made it clear that what if WWE wants that kind of a monster class? So then this company needs to make the right business move. And he said, don't get me wrong, all of me is very impulsive or going aside. It's still like that. I know that the kids got a hair of a universal in front of him. He's the cold spice man, and it was like I said, what if they report your heads out of there, I didn't want you to have some common. It must make sense. And yet we can't make a lot of money, Braun Strowman said. He said, as of right now, and Braun Strowman is excited sitting around He was waiting for WWE to call. He said, I think he's loving his life, has a host of imaging on the menu, and he was pulling him away from that new line. And it will take a muscle numbers. In this business is business. I'm enjoying the hell out of being the host of the number one food television shows on the cable television and me on the menu. So I said, I'm going to pull me away from the table is going to take a hit of a numbers. He said, the ball's showing, and when he just missed the pause of personal wrestling, he's focused at the ring, the locker room, and he's reactions from the crowd, and that said, he has no interest in dealing with the backstage drama that comes with the business. The Bomb Stone said. So, he said, don't get me wrong, I miss the ring, I miss being into the ring, and I miss being in the locker room with the boys, I miss a pop, I miss the fans, I don't miss it. What's the word? The pole less into the ball, that ball crap, and that comes along with it. And they can't sit overdue, and I was arguing and do all of that stuff. I'll be over here eating food and my friends. And you read barnstorming with a slight message is pretty simple. And he still has love for wrestling, but he's not wrestling back at the time. I supposed to be back. He's got a television shows with a new subtitle and a favorite loss. He was asking a price when if WWE wants the Monster Man. Monster's back into the mix. I think what he said. So, do you think WWE should bring Monster Man back for his match with Over Flamey, or he is better off sticking with his food? So, for now. So, let us know about your thoughts and in this feedback is a full comments below in this info on my YouTube. So we haven't seen Bonds going about over a year after his release since last year. So it's been about a long time since Braun Strowman, since he was on so about imaging onset and menu. So I watched that show, imaging onset and menu. I watched season 1, and I'm going to watch season 2. So I watched the whole thing on my TV shows. I've been keeping up my shows like that. So after a recording, he was a former star, has Braun Strowman. After he was revealed that he wants to be back at certain time after his release since like last year. He has been with MG's on the menu. He has been a co-host, so with Braun Strowman, he has been for a long time on television shows, and we haven't seen him since. After we going to Braun Strowman, it was revealed to a slight update. The Braun Strowman the monster on MG on the menu with Braun Strowman, and we haven't seen him since. I watched his shows, MG on the menu, and I've seen season 1, and about MG on the menu. When a new season becomes tonight, and I'm going to watch it completely until Braun Strowman might be back, because to be back under the ring very soon to face all Flamey. So when I do Holding House, we're going to hit a former star, Braun Strowman, and we haven't seen him since after his release from last year. So when I do Holding House, we're going to Braun Strowman's side. We might be on a menu. Season 2 is on tonight on before SmackDown after tonight. So it might be starts. Let me see it what time that show starts. MD on the menu. Let me see here. MD on the menu. Start time. Let me see here. Hold on. Probably about 9 o'clock, I think. Braun Strowman. Okay, so and you've on the menu with Braun Strowman premieres of tonight, season 2. The start time starts at probably 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. Either time is perfect on this of tonight's on USA Network after before SmackDown's on tonight after season 2. So when I do Holding House, we're going to Braun Strowman after his release, being closer to return to WWE. So and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And by this time, peace.